Welcome to footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Emory Hunt here with the man, Tyler Merkovich, and this is the 2009 New England Patriots team preview. Tyler, with Tom Brady back in the fold, it's a busy offseason out there in New England. What do you see that offense? Is it going to be better or is it going to be worse now that Brady is back a year removed from his injury?
Where you're looking for holes, and it's not on the offensive side of the ball. And you know Belichick has had coaches leave in the past. This year it's Josh McDaniels, but the relationship that Brady and Belichick have will make it easier on their new offensive coordinator, Bill O'Brien, who was their wide receivers coach formerly. So that transition will be smooth. Brady's back. Of course, he's got his weapons. The big weapons are Randy Moss. You know, you get to stretch the field. Wes Welker, great slot guy over the middle, great speed. And now they bring in another veteran, Joey Galloway, to replace Jabbar Gaffney, who will be another weapon. He's still got speed. He's had speed for the last 10-plus years in this league, so he should be another weapon. Also, they bring in Chris Baker to give depth to Ben Watson. Now they have two tight ends to work with. And, of course, they bring in Fred Taylor in the backfield. Lawrence Maroney, he needs to get pushed a little bit. Fred Taylor is there. And, of course, they have the scat backs and Ben Jarvis, Green Ellis, and Kevin Falk, as usual. He's been there forever, it seems like.
It's the Patriot.
And Sammy Morris. He's a great goal line back. Let's move to the offensive line. Offensive line, still one of the top 5 in the league, I think. Even though they're aging, they still have good depth with Ryan O'Callahan as a backup, and they could still get it done on the offensive line. This offense is the most prolific in the NFL.
And one thing about that offense that I like is that it's the continuity. And, you know, with the Bill Belichick coach team, he loves the continuity on defense as well, too. So what do you think about his defense this year? Is it the same as last year, or is it going to be better?
It's going to be better this year because, you know, they're coming in with the same players who know the system, and they're healthy. Defensive line, it all starts up there. Vince Wilfork is happy. He's in the middle right there. They got Seymour and Warren, Ty Warren on the outsides. And when it comes to their linebackers were a little banged up last year. Dalius Thomas and Teddy Bruschi, they're aging. They're bringing Toli Banta-Cain for a little depth there. But, of course, Jared Mayo, unbelievable rookie season last year. And he's going to be great again in that defense. So when it comes to their front 7, it's spectacular. Top 5 in the league.
One thing that's funny with that defense is that Sean Springs is an underrated cornerback, has been his whole career. Getting him over to the fold to play with that defense, with that pass rush, he's going to catch a lot of picks. Now, last year in the AFC East, it was more like when the cat's away, the mice will play. The Patriots had a down year, so everyone else were able to compete. But now that time is back in the fold, we see these guys finishing in the AFC East.
Well, they got to be the cream of the crop in that division. You know, their holes are on in the secondary, and like as you mentioned, they picked up Sean Springs, they picked up Lee Bodden, and they got a couple of young guys to give them some depth back there. So if there's some holes, they addressed it a little bit, but they got to be the cream of the crop. I see them winning 12 to 13 games. They're better than the Jets, Bills, and Dolphins.
Oh, there you have it, folks. Look for the Patriots to be in the playoffs. So this is Emory Hunt with Tyler Merkovich. To check out more team previews, go to footballgameplan.com/NFL.